land. It's going to be my dog, myself, and my 2017 Tacoma. And we're going to be exploring the U.S. as much as we can. A little bit of backstory. I just got done serving with the Air Force. I was medically separated due to injuries from a motorcycle wreck. Hit a wild hog and kind of messed up the entire body. So 2 years ago was that motorcycle wreck, and after the motorcycle wreck I was getting into the outdoors again, and I found myself in a wheelchair for a few months. So one of the first things I wanted to do is go out there and just get outside. It was very confined, couldn't do much. So I got into overlanding, and I was able to just really get out and explore a lot of what most people don't see in their day-to-day lives. And I fell in love with overlanding. I started joining groups. I've gone on multiple trips. And now with this separation, I'm able to really commit to just going on an adventure and finding what it is that kind of lights my fire. The Air Force has its pros and cons, but job-wise, I was not happy with what I was doing in the Air Force. So got this trip planned, and really the goal of it is to experience new things, meet new people, and find a home. You know, people say home is where the heart is, and, you know, especially when you're living on the road, you know, my home is my truck, my home's wherever I am. But there's always a place where you feel accepted, where you just feel comfortable. And I want to find a place where I just know that's where I fit in. Like, maybe I find that feeling on the road. Maybe I'm just born to be, you know, a modern day hobo traveling. But whatever it is, you know, I want to find my sense of purpose, my sense of drive, and meet other people, hear their stories, learn from everyone else's stories, experiences, and, you know, I want to see more than I've ever seen before. I grew up and down the East Coast. I'd never been further west of Tennessee until I joined the Air Force, and I got stationed in Texas, which is so big, you drive for 10 hours and you're still in the same state. So I've explored a lot of Texas, but I've never been west of Tennessee. So to start the trip out, we're going to leave Texas, we're going to go up to Colorado, try and catch as much as we can before the winter really sets in and closes off those trails. It's just me in my truck, so I've got, you know, I'll do a separate build video, but I need to be able to do as much as I can without putting myself at serious risk. And, you know, there will be points where I will probably back out of going down the trail just because the conditions are too dangerous. Obviously don't want to die, so common sense beats sense of adventure. But even with that in mind, going into this trip, you know, the list of everything we're considering, we've got some stuff we've done to the truck to make living out of it better. We've got recovery gear. We've got plans for on the road if we need it and if we can afford it at that point. Some kind of niceties, but generally going in with just a clear mind of you're there to have experiences, you're there to see and be part of beauty. I'm not there to rock crawl or climb or get stuck and, you know, really push any off-road limits. Sure, there's going to be technical driving. Sure, there's going to be trails. But I'm not looking to go out of my way to, you know, risk either damaging the truck, getting stuck by myself, you know, hours from civilization or, you know, hours from help. I'm just looking to go experience as much as I can and just have a blast. I'll be doing full videos along the trip. Uploading them is going to be kind of a bit of a challenge. But I hope you guys follow along, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Part of the reason I'm doing this series is that so someone like you, whoever you may be, can find some inspiration to go on a trip, whether it be a personal trip, whether it be an actual traveling to a location, but just kind of challenging people to find themselves and do something that makes them happy. Life is very short, it's very limited, and you only get one shot of it. So, if you're not spending your life happy, you're not chasing after what your dreams are, what your hopes are. I hope this pushes you to find happiness again. 'Cause that's kind of the underlying cause of what this is all about. But so the name's One Man Overland, or Josh. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and now YouTube as One Man Overland. And I hope you guys are excited. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a good trip. I think there's going to be a lot of experiences that I can't even begin to wrap my head around. But I think I'm ready, and I hope you guys are ready too. It's going to be good.